Good day, comrades, at the commencement of the concluding disc. I'm Unsilent, and we're on here with more Final Fantasy IX. It's episode 48 of Final Fantasy IX. Thanks very much for joining me. If you were here the last time, we have beaten Garland and the Silver Dragon and Kuja. Terra is destroyed in a fit of Kuja rage, but does Kuja live on? Because the whole of Gaia is covered in mist. So we will see why and what that means. But first, we've stopped off at the Black Mage Village, and that's where we start disc number 4, the final disc of Final Fantasy IX. The last Final Fantasy disc on the PS1. So this is how the story begins to end. Almost a year after we started. So it was like, I started this sometime in, January, I want to say? Yeah, sometime in January. Now it's November, 10 months later. We're nearing the end of Final Fantasy IX. But anyway, enough stalling, let's get on with the thanks. They were uneasy at first, but I think they got along fine. And there's no need to thank me, you've done us all a great service. It wasn't a big deal. Well, anyway, everything's gonna be okay. Are you sure it's okay for them to stay here? Of course it is. So, this was Vivi's idea? Yeah. He wanted the Genomes to start their new lives here. We're similar in many ways. Maybe we can understand them better, and they might open up to us. Right. He also said, if you guys can get along with the Genomes, maybe humans and black mages can live alongside each other someday. Like you and Vivi. I didn't even know if I truly understood him until recently. We'll take good care of them. Your friends are our friends. Thanks. Oh, and this is the Chocobo. Is this a monster? He's a Chocobo, not a monster. He's called Bobby Corwin. What? Oh, you gave him a name? Yeah, Bobby Corwin. Isn't it a great name? Sounds great, Bobby Corwin, huh? I think Bobby Corwin likes you too. It won't bite. Oh, come on, it's just a little baby Chocobo. I mean, it's never... The Genome's never seen a Chocobo before. Bobby Corwin, no, come back here! Wow, I think Bobby Corwin really likes her new friend. Can't you just call him by his first name? Apparently not. So we're gonna walk out here and just see Bobby running around? Why do you display these items? Why? For the customers, I think. What are customers? Well, they bring money and they hand the money over to the shop, and then? What is money? Money is, why do you care about small things? We're a very simple place. We'll only have two things. Things you can eat, and things you know can eat. Love that panning shot. Does the water here ever stay still? Water flows, doesn't it? The water of Branval is always still. Hey, did you know that time flows just like water? So water and time both flow in Gaia? Looks like they're off to a good start. It's like watching kids play. It's not their fault. They've only just begun to live their lives. Can lost time be recovered? I don't know. There's only one thing we could do. Of course. We must protect them from anyone who tries to take their time away from them. That wasn't what I meant. I was looking for a Wayback Machine so I could avoid this whole misadventure. Princess, is this what you really wish? What are you talking about? Kuja must have done something in the Ifa tree to cover the world in mist. Do you not think it wise to consult Regent Sid before the final battle? It's the final battle. Are we on the final countdown? It's the final countdown. Why do I always sound like Scott frickin' Sapp? If I go to Lindblum now and tell the Regent about it, it might cause a panic. I'm sure everyone is apprehensive about the reappearance of the mist. I need Uncle Sid to protect Lindblum right now. Indeed, we must defeat the enemy on our own. Even if we go back to Lindblum to get equipped, please don't tell Uncle Sid about our plans. Are we ready? Yes, let's go. You haven't got a chance. You saw Kucha's power. He destroyed a world by himself. You don't even have 1,000,001 chance of defeating him. You'll all die. Wow, this girl knows lots of difficult words. Doesn't she? She's a bit cynical, but take good care of her, will ya? Her name is Mikoto. She's kind of like my little sister. What? Mikoto, listen to your big brother and make some friends. How silly. It might be desperate insects to Kuja, but I'll show you how powerful we can be. Even a fly lives for a day. I don't think that's what Zidane meant. Even a fly lives for a day before being swatted by newspaper. Let's go to the Ifa tree. I think the Ifa tree is probably going to be the home of the final battle. But we're not going to run there just yet. We've got some grinding to do, most of which will probably be done off-screen. Ooh, that sounds ominous. That's the airship navigation. Forward, to the deck, reverse, disembark. Navigation, blah 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 blah. Who cares? Now, memory serves. The Ifa tree is over here. So I need to do a complete 180. We're going to go this way. Oh, that looks ominous and bad. I think that's where the final battle is. Or at least the start to the final battle. Apparently in Final Fantasy IX, the final battle... Okay, sunlight again. The final battle... Man, it does not like to keep a stable frame rate in this mist, does it? I do believe that the final battle does sort of take place in the, in there. I think that's what I recall. And there's not a whole heck of a lot that you can do, because all the story just kind of takes place outside of the, I was going to say, there's none of the story that's really left to take place. It's all taking place. It's just the final battle that's left. So it's just really picking up side quests and such, right? Or in the case of this, just kind of looking at it seeing, oh, that's gone horribly wrong, right? So I'm trying to think. Well, we can explore. We can explore the interior of the Invincible, of course. We can talk to folk. Must be mist monsters everywhere. How strange. What is it, Dagger? I'm riding on an airship that killed both of my mothers and destroyed my birthplace. I'm sorry, you probably don't want to ride in this airship. Don't worry about it. Kuja and Garland were the ones who chose to destroy, not the ship. And I want to stop blaming my sorrow on other things. Let's see what old Rusty has to say. I thought of relinquishing my knighthood many times after Alexandria was destroyed. But there are still things I must protect. Seeing the sky has convinced me. Let's see what else is around here. I know that, yeah, there was the thing off to the right. We got a Pisces. Oh, that's a Stellazzio. I can't believe it. I'm still traveling around the world with you. Never imagined our reunion in Lindblum would bring us this far. I shall see through this battle to the end. That's a bit awkwardly phrased. We'll see what's happening this way. We still haven't run into Quina. Or Eiko. Yeah, apparently they're manning the engine room. The light that came out of here burned Medane sorry. This light makes me feel like I've become pot roast. Indeed. Alright, well, I guess it's Pisces, I'm like 90% sure, is another one of those Stellazzios. And it'll be under here. Oh, we've got a Pisces and an Aquarius. So, in that case, I think a trip to Trino is in order. So that way we can cash those in. And that way we can see what goodies that gets us. For all the good it will do us, anyway. That's Alone Z. So we've got to go to the City of Never-Ending Night of Trino. There's Dally. I think it's just on the other side of that. So I think Trino should be over here. Hey, I'm learning. Except I don't think I could just land here because I don't think they have a just hit the reverse. Drop down. Pop out. And we're going to Trino. Because we know that this is where you cash in your Stellazzio. I imagine everyone's going to be a little apprehensive about the mist, assuming you can see the mist here. How do you like the scenery? Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful, but you're shaking. That's not true, I just got cold chills. Apparently we scared him. Check for foul odors. Alright, let's carry on. Well, I know we have to go northwards. And that way we can... This is one thing, is if you're in the perpetual night, you'll never notice that there's a... that you've got a small problem with there being mist everywhere. It's all just dark. Oh, you have the Pisces! Give it to me in return for a reward! I was gonna say, it never does ask you. And she's... Let's, oh, there goes the Pisces. Quack, 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 quack. 20,000 gil. Alright, well, we need to stock up for the final battle, so that is quite good. Alright, the Aquarius next. And we've got the Aquarius. We still have a few of these missing. Aquarius naturally looks like it's in water. Oh, earning the Queen's favor is the achievement I've just unlocked. And it's in the bottom right. You can't see it, I think, because I do the game capture, not the screen capture, when I'm doing these games. So, but it says, achievement unlocked, earning the Queen's favor. It's got a little 10 in the bottom. So I'm assuming that means I've gotten 10. Oh, I've got a Rosetta ring. So I'm assuming if I ask her, we have received 10 Stellazzio from you. Okay, that... I'm guessing it says from you because the achievement's blocking the, Yeah, it's just blocking the bottom right of my screen. You can go away now. Yeah, no, it's just blocking my screen now. That's annoying. If I get into a random battle, I won't even be able to see what's happening because it'll be covering up. It'll be covering up the bottom of the screen there, where everybody's MP and HP are. So I think that means I'm going to have to restart the game in order to continue on with this damned episode. How is it that I just never seem to have these sorts of glitches when I'm playing some of these other games? It's just like this one. It's just like, yep, we're going to go glitch city bitch. Hey, get back here. Our friend Mogridge. Any letters? I haven't received any mail lately, Kubo. No, you haven't. Good news! The little thingamajig, the achievement thing isn't in the bottom right anymore, so I can actually see what the hell's going on. And while I was doing that, I also looked up, where are the last two Stellazzio that we don't... Oh, that isn't where I wanted to go. Where's the last two Stellazzio that I have to find? So we will go find them, because I looked it up and I found out where they are, and one is actually just a stone's throw from Trino. If I can actually get my way out of Trino, and we'll make our way over to Quan's dwelling. That's, I think it's Quan. Quan or Quail? Vivi's grandfather. How about that? Let's put it that way. So it's just a stone's throw. I may not even have to hop in the airship, but I'm gonna hop in the... I'm not gonna hop in the airship. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna teleport you guys there right now. See, I told you we'd find our way here out of very quickly. It's Quan's dwelling. Let's go inside. I know what we're trying to get to here. We're trying to get to the bottom here. Trying to get to the bottom of things, as it were. So we need to go shimmy down the rope. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Now here's your healing pond here. I can't look directly at the healing pond or it won't let me drink from it. But there. It's a Scorpio, so that's the 11th of 12 of the Stellazzio. Now we just have to find our way to the final one, and for that we're gonna have to do a hop, a skip, and a jump on the old airship. And we will see you when we've landed at our next destination. And here we are. The next stop is Alexandria. So we've got to wander through the wreckage of the now fairly well recovered Alexandria. Okay, well, apart from I can hammer nails with my frying pan. You idiot! You call yourself a chef? Treat the tools of your trade with some more respect. The city needs to be rebuilt. We all have our place in life, buddy. Yours is to cook delicious food for the people of the city. I suppose he's right. Kitty? No? Oh well. Anyway, let's move on forward. And we'll carry on going northwards. Oh, watch out for the guy carrying the giant 2x, whichever that looked rather larger than 2x4. Just carry on forward. And cross the... I think we go across the river here to the castle, yes. Allons-y. Don't rush or anything. There we go. And to the other side. Now, I think... I'm trying to remember which way I go from here. I think I go to the left. Not that I can go to the right, because if it's to the right, it's lost forever. Now, over to the left, I can at least make my way there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go in here. And I think... if I go to the left, I can still get there. Yeah. It's just a matter of where in here it is. Hi, do you know where there's a coin lying around? No, I don't want the question mark. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, there. Wait, is this here? The Leo, that's it. That's 12. Alright, that's the last one of them. See there? That didn't go so badly. Now we just have to hustle all the way back to the, hey, you weren't here the last time. The Knights of Pluto did a great job evacuating the citizens. We managed to come out of this with very few casualties. That's good. They're not utterly incompetent, just mostly incompetent. Anyway, let's go back to the airship, and we'll go back to Trino. When you see us, we'll be cashing in with the crazy duck lady again. And we're back! See, that was so bad. Now we'll just cash in the last two. There you go. Oh, you have the Scorpio. Give it to me in return for a reward. Well, of course I'll give you my Scorpio. And that's number 11. There it is.
Quack! Quack! Quack!
30,000 gil! Holy crap! We could make a lot of purchases with that much money. We got one more for you. You have the Leo! In return for a reward, I don't mind if I do. What's the last one? What's number 12? And we're going to get...
Quack, quack, quack! Mr. Ducksworth! Quack, 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 Gordon, quack, quack! Stop! Quack, quack, quack!
The Robe of Lords! That sounds good. That's it? That's all we got? Something is missing. Well, seeing as you've got a couple of empty cages around here, 3 I count, bottom left, bottom right, and just to her right. According to my information, there are 12 Stellazzio. Why do I feel I'm missing one? Because there's one more? Yes, there must be a 13th Stellazzio somewhere. My queen, if I may, the rings of the Stellazzio must be the key to solving the mystery. Well, fine, I'll give you all my Stellazzio and you bring me the 13th. Receive 12 Stellazzio. Alright. Let us decode. Oh, that's right, and the one somewhere along the way, Zidane got zombified? No, hang on. Zombified. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're in business. Oh, right. Key items. Idiot. So it's Ares headed east. That sounds like a good. We're heading east. Thought by the river. Okay, so it's east by river. Through the forest and over the mountain. And the sun was setting into the ocean. See, we're picking out good geographical. The sun to set into the ocean. So somewhere around here. You would always walk in the opposite direction of the sun. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Watching sunset from the cape. As that walked up a hill. So, like I said, somewhere around here, but up on top of the hill. Dashed through the night, defying the chilly northern wind that was stinging his right cheek. Okay. So it's... North wind was stinging his right cheek, so it's west of Trino. Oops. Arrived late. Where did everyone... Oh, okay, that doesn't help. Ran up a hill towards the sun and fell asleep from exhaustion. So, again, up a hill. And Pisces says... nothing. I actually already know where it is because it was when I was looking up the other one side, I already knew where it was. But, I mean, it already tells you, like, it gives you an idea of where it is from this. Because up a hill, you know, it's all about, like, the dark and the sunset and all that crap. So, you kind of get an idea it's somewhere in the vicinity of Trino, but up top. And if it's not actually in Trino, there's only one place in this neighborhood it could be. And we're going to go there right now. Well, I suppose it could have been Southgate as well, but no, here we are back in Quan's dwelling. And actually, we've already been there once, and somehow, someway, it seems a bit... I think they could have done a better job of this, hindsight being 20/20, I'm sure. But, well, we can heal while we're running by. Isn't so bad. It's actually down here. There's something under where the Scorpio used to be, and I never noticed it the first time. The Scorpio and the Virgo just sparkle in my hands. So that was the, I didn't even read the damn name of the thing. That is the... Oh, what the... Ophiuchus? Something like that? Their future was uncertain, but Scorpio and Virgo kissed in the light of dusk. That moment meant everything. And that is the 13th of the 12 Scorpio, or Stellazzio, sorry. So, I know didn't they come up with like 13 zodiac, like, did they come up with the 13th zodiac sign that everybody immediately ignored and didn't give a shit about? Anyway, let's go back to Trino. And cash in the final of the Scorpio. You found the last Stellazzio. Give it to me along with the rest of the Stellazzio I loaned you. Oh, it's not even a question. It's just a... Here, give them all to me. We couldn't just, like, have them all magically appear, and then the last one get its own, like, special introduction. Now we gotta do this for every single one of them, and... You know, here I was thinking this would be a reasonable length video, and all of a sudden it's going to be 40 minutes long because this will take up 3/4 of it. You may take the reward from my servant. What's the final reward? A hammer! We unlock the achievement, what's your sign? Which has the icon of a hammer. What the hell's the hammer for? Is it like a key item? No. It's the hammer. Gotta be at the bottom. Sinus hammer. The hell do I do with Sinus hammer? Like, can I equip it on Zidane or something? No. Well, I'm sure there's something to do with the hammer. We just gotta have to figure it out later. Because that's all the time we have for Final Fantasy IX this week. Next time out, I'm not sure what we're gonna do next time out. Episode 49 is gonna be something. I just don't know what yet. We'll just have to figure that out as we go along. But I guess you'll just have to tune back in and find out the best way to do that is hit the subscribe button. And let you come back and see more Final Fantasy IX along with the other videos on the channel right now, you know, Grand Prix 2, along with Star Wars Dark Forces, and you never know what other old games will turn up from time to time on the channel. But for now, that's all the time we have for this time for Final Fantasy IX, so like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is unsilent.air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget you can check out more Final Fantasy IX in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below. More videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.